Hey everyone, it's me, Bryn. I know long time no see, but I am back with another boarding school video, and I have two of my fellow boarders with me.
I'm Kyra.
I'm Rachel.
And we are going to answer some of your boarding school questions because I get asked them all the time, so I thought why not address them in one video. So let's get started. The first question is from AJ Bunny Love, and the question is, what is the biggest misconception about boarding school?
I would say probably the stereotype that boarding school is just really depressing, which it may be sometimes, but it's a lot easier when you have friends. And you can still go out sometimes.
I think one misconception is that there's like really big giant blowout fights all the time, like in Harry Potter and in Emma Roberts' Wild Child, because like there is like a little drama here and there, but no one like full out like sets things on fire or like has fist fights, at least not at our school. Okay, next question. At Rach_Elena asks, thoughts on boarding school food, and how do you think uni food will measure up, and any tips on being a vegan on a school meal plan? Okay, I'm gonna start this one because like so actually I had to like stop being a vegan on my school's food plan because they did not give me options, and then when I talked to the chef about it, he was really sassy and like he kind of intimidated me, so now I'm a vegetarian again. The food at our boarding school really sucks.
It used to be worse.
It's gotten like a little bit better, but like we've gone through like 3 chefs this year.
I feel like it got better for a bit, like they stopped serving us tofu for the vegetarian option, but now it's like back to tofu and like it's inedible, like I refuse to eat it.
We have tofu like twice a day. So next year, like I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that much better. I know that for my residence next year, I have a kitchen in my room because I have an apartment style, so I'll probably get like the lowest meal plan, then like make my own food so I can like be vegan or vegetarian and like not eat tofu all the time.
I think like with university there's more options. So like you
Yeah,
have
there's
a lot
like
of variety.
5 different dining halls that you can go to and
And
stuff.
here it's like either you want rice or bread.
Yeah.
So,
There's like soup, salad, and the main course, like, or toast.
yeah.
Toast. The next question is from JNL Racer 18, and she asks, why did you go to boarding school for grade 12? So I went to boarding school for grade 12 because the schools, the private schools where I live, like are really shitty, and the people who go there suck and the people who run them suck, and so I decided to go away.
Well, I'm from Malaysia originally, so it's my first year studying abroad. Well, throughout my life I went to British schools, but in Malaysia, and I guess for my last year of high school, my dad wanted me to study abroad, so I kind of got a taste of what it's like to be away from home, so that was pretty cool.
And Rachel only moved in because they sold her house.
Yeah, I have no home.
Next question. At Sophia Brown asks, most important question, is boarding school like the movies? No. It is nothing like the movies. Like, I wish, like, our school is in a castle, so it's like kind of Hogwartsy, but and also there are like those really mean teachers like Snape, and there are those really like good teachers like McGonagall and stuff, but like other than that, like no, like we don't get the good food like in Harry Potter. We don't have like good sports teams like in Harry Potter.
We don't have any Quidditch.
We don't have school spirit. Like we have a little bit of school spirit, but like it's not that much.
Not that great.
Zoe 101. There's no freedom. We don't have boys.
No.
There's not a lot of freedom. We don't have a hot tub or like a cool place to hang out.
I guess the only thing that's similar is like because we're all girls, there's like petty arguments.
There are
There
is petty drama. The next question is, are the girls bitchier at public school or at your boarding school? To be honest.
I feel like it's here.
Okay, well, yeah, in your opinion.
In
my opinion, I feel like it's different. Like you can't really compare them because they're different. So like here, our school is really tiny, and everybody's really focused on their studies, so no one really like gets out much, like just saying, and so people kind of make their own drama over like really small things, where like as in public school the drama is more kind of like related to like people's activities. Like if you like are talking to a boy that another girl's talking to, then they're like, ah. But then like here, it's just like, I don't know, people just kind of like.
I feel like between like the two school systems, there's like a different kind of bitchy, like what Bryn said. Everyone here is kind of like sheltered, they don't really get out much. So like the type of issues that people have are kind of like trivial, I would say. They're not really like real world problems. So yeah, people just kind of like make up stuff here to like, you know, get the action going.
Next question is, can you leave your campus anytime? So like to an extent, yes. We have this like app, you like put in like where you're going, what time, who with, and then you're basically allowed to leave whenever, but like not during the school day. You have to get special permission. Did your parents force you to go, or was it a choice?
Well, for me, it was kind of a choice. It was between Canada or New Zealand, but I saw myself in North America more than like that part of the world, and I got to choose which school I wanted to go to, so that was pretty cool.
I think it was a bit of both me and my parents. Like my experience with Canadian public school is not the best. So my parents always thought I needed better education, so private school was always the way to go.
I came here, it was like, my dad was like, you're not going to any of these schools in Ottawa. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, I want to go. So it was like a joint decision. Next question. Oh, somebody asked me, do you go to class? Yes, it is still school. Like, I have a lot of spares, so that might be why it seems like I don't go to class in my vlogs, but like I have class. Kyra goes to class, Rachel goes to class.
Go to class, kids.
It's school, so, you know. Stay in school. Okay, lol asks, what is the point of boarding school? Why not live at home and go to a private school or something? Are you far away from your home? So I'm 4 hours away from my home.
I'm like 18 and a half hours away.
Like 10, no, driving hours? It's like 20 hours. So we're all like decently far away from home. There's a bunch of different reasons, I think, why like what the point of boarding school is. Well, obviously the point is like to get an education first of all, like trying to graduate, get a diploma, you know. I think also it's like a good experience, like living away from home. You learn to like deal with things on your own, and like it's a good experience because you have to move away from university next year and like that sort of thing.
Yeah, you get a lot more independent because you don't have your parents with you. So you kind of have to fend for yourself, and honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I think it's a pretty good experience living away from home.
And you get to meet new people. Next question. Tony A asks, are you living in the US or the UK? Neither. We are living in Canada, our home and native land. Grace Stuttered wants me to explain how boarding school works. Okay, well, I don't really know how to what you want to know, but basically we live at school. I'll go through like our daily schedule, I guess. Okay, so we have day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4, and then we have a different schedule on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's like kind of confusing, and I still don't really know the schedule for every day, but like typically it's like breakfast at 7:15. You have to be at breakfast at 7:15. If you don't check in for breakfast, you do get in trouble. Then classes start at 8 o'clock. We have to wear our number 1 dress on Mondays, which is a blazer and a tie. And then 9 till 9:20 is first period class. 9:20 to 9:50 is either advisor or chapel. Does anyone want to explain?
Assembly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a whole school assembly.
Yeah, chapel. Like we're a non-denominational school, but like our school is really old, so there is a chapel in it, but that's just where we meet to do like announcements or presentations or like to congratulate people. And advisor is like each student is assigned a teacher, and you have kind of like a study group type of thing.
It's like homeroom.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then after that we have a 10-minute break from 9:50 to 10 where we have snack. Our eating hours are really early compared to like every other normal person. So at 9:50 we have our snack, and then at 10 o'clock we have period 2. And then after period 2 is 11:20, and we have lunch, and lunch is mandatory. You cannot skip lunch. You cannot have your phone at lunch. All of those things will get you like detentions. So yeah, and then 11:20 to 12:10 is lunch, and then at 12:10 we have period 3, and then at, I never remember when period 3 ends, 1:30?
1:30.
Yeah.
Then at 1:30 we have another like 10-minute break. 1:40, period 4. and then that goes until 3 o'clock, and then 3 to 3:30 we have tutorial, which is again with our homeroom groups. And so that's how the school day goes. And then after that, at 3:30 we have push, which is another snack, and then we have free time, which is usually sports or clubs, and you have to join one sports team or one club. It's mandatory to to have your full year, whatever. And then dinner's at 5:30, which is absurdly early, and I feel like I live in a retirement home. And then that usually goes to like 6, and then 6:30 to 8:30 is mandatory study hall. Grade 11s and 12s have unsupervised, but grades 7 to 10 have it supervised. And then 8:30 to 10:30 is like free time, and then 10:30 is bed checks, which are supposed to be like in bed but to go to sleep, and then that's it. That's our day. And then thank you.
We have laundry days given to us.
Okay, us three, we tend to enjoy illegal laundry,
I don't follow the days.
but we're supposed to do laundry on like certain days according to our boarding family. Again, it's like our advisor, but like in boarding. We each have a group.
Yeah.
Other rules, don't have red hair. So I've been getting in trouble for that lately. Don't roll your kilt, get detention. Don't wear short shorts for dinner, or you get, what's it called?
Gated.
Gated. Gated is so bad because you have to be like, kept in the school all weekend. So, yeah. Heather Fulmer asks, y'all got sushi rocks? No. We have Oishimaki.
What's that?
That's the sushi restaurant. You never been to Oishimaki?
In the area.
Do you have a roommate? No.
I used to.
Yeah, you had an exchange
She
student.
left today.
Sago says, how did your parents decide which boarding school to send you to?
It wasn't really much of a decision because I was going here for like 2-3 years as a day girl, which is just someone that just comes to school as like regular. But then we moved, so then I was just put into boarding.
My mom used to go here and she really enjoyed it, so that's why I chose to go here.
Well, for me it was between 2 boarding schools, and I just decided that this may be the perfect fit. I didn't get to visit, but I just assumed that it would be a good place, so.
At VM Chick asks another question. She says, what is your favorite boarding school meal? I think I heard about this one.
I've had sushi before.
Yeah,
It's
twice.
pretty good.
One time we had 4 different types of pasta. You have to choose which one.
yeah.
In garlic bread. That's good.
Ooh, quesadillas.
Oh, that one's good.
When they made the flatbread pizza.
Oh my
I
god.
love-
My favorite snack is pretzel bites. The last question is from Brianna Martin 17, and she asks, how do you have a healthy lifestyle when you're busy with school? P.S. I love you so much. I love you too. The quick answer to that is that I don't think any of us have a healthy lifestyle at this school. We've tried, like, we go through spurts of attending the gym.
Okay. I'm still mad about this.
Oh boy.
Right when I start to like go to the gym, which is not usual for me, someone leaves the door open and now I can't, so.
It's open again. Yeah, when we like had to, okay, so our school was like, we're gonna turn the fitness center into a locker room for grade 4s that are coming next year. So you guys can't have a gym anymore. So they moved the gym into a portable outside, and some people don't know how to lock the door. And so the door gets left open and then the gym gets closed so no one can use it for a bit, and then they open it again. And it doesn't even have all the right equipment. But I would say, okay, it's some tips. Eat your greens. Whenever there are vegetables available, try to house them. Like, try to have your lettuce. Try to have that. Try to buy healthy snacks if you can. Drink water. Try to sign up for sports teams because that kind of forces you to get outside and do exercise. I can't really give advice because I'm really unhealthy.
It's hard when you're in boarding school because we can't really make our own food.
We're
so
not allowed
yeah.
perishable food items. That's detention.
And no
Nuts.
product.
So that was the last question for our boarding school Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and actually exciting news tomorrow. I am starting a weekly boarding school vlog until graduation. So that's gonna be like 7 vlogs, I think. You guys really liked my last boarding school weekly vlog. It has like 80,000 views, so thank you so much. If you want to follow Kyra or Rachel, their Instagrams are gonna be like on the screen right here.
Ooh.
Yay!
Ooh, thank you.
Always plug. Also follow my Instagram because I took these questions off of Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So follow me on those 3 if you guys want to be updated for new stuff. But other than that, that's it for this week's video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!